Welcome to another episode of Powerful Conversations. Today, I'm excited to introduce Pippa Black, a data BI analyst here at Powerlink. Pippa's career in tech has been anything but conventional, yet she's found her perfect fit here at Powerlink, where she's leading some pretty remarkable projects. In this episode, our host, Kelly Wilkes, sits down with Pippa to delve into her inspiring journey and uncover what makes her so passionate about being part of the team here at Powerlink. Here's what Pippa had to share with us.
My name's Pippa and I work at Powerlink and I am a data BI analyst.
Tell us, how did you end up working at Powerlink?
Well, this is actually my second round at Powerlink. I worked here a year or so ago and I did 6 months. I absolutely loved it. I loved my team and it was a very hard decision when I left. It was a technical pre-sales role and I'd never been on that side where I wasn't on the tools. And I really wanted to try it. I kept in touch with Phil, my boss here. A role came up again in Phil's team and I came back and I had all this experience under my belt and I feel now that I was able to bring all this experience back to my current role, and it was almost like I was coming to the same team, but everything had changed. So things that I was working on before, like the projects had just moved forward so quickly. This whole centralized data warehouse was already in the cloud. Everything was working. It was really exciting to see. And the whole business was alive with all the renewable energy projects going on. Yeah, that's how I ended up at Powerlink.
So you touched on some of the things you're working on. Tell me about the day in the life of a data BI analyst.
So always on different projects. It can vary. Sometimes the tickets from the business, so different business users, they might require anything from they need a new data source. So there's an application in the business and we've got to pull a data source through from the application from the enterprise database and bring it up to a view for them to be able to use. They might want to connect to it from Power BI and be like I used to be when I was starting my career and wanted to do a dashboard, but now I have to do the data engineering side of it. Or I might be working on a more longer term project, just chipping away at a big rock every day. I'm very lucky in IT. I've got these awesome tools, like really powerful cloud-based tools. They're your big rock projects that you chip away with. So it's always a lot of variety, which I enjoy, and talking to people. And I guess the thing that always keeps me going is I love to help people. That's what the job does for me, is you're always helping and providing answers and solutions. And it's challenging as well because you get to problem solve. You go, oh, here's all the challenges, the bottlenecks. This is the tools I've got. What's the best way? There's never one answer. At the end of the day, the answer you know today is not necessarily the best answer tomorrow because technology moves so quickly. And I like that about it.
What are you most proud of then in your work here?
What I'm most proud of in my work here is I'm getting my teeth sunk into a few projects now and I'm really getting some momentum up. And what I'm really loving and getting a lot of satisfaction from is this teamwork. And I know a lot of people say, oh, we have great teamwork. It's fantastic. And yeah, you have great teamwork. And I've had that before. But here it's really fantastic because I've reached out to a few other teams for help, some time or assistance, or I need access or I need some tooling that other teams look after. And people are always really good to help out, really quick to respond. People always willing to go above and beyond.
What advice would you have for someone looking to grow their career? You mentioned yourself that you're still in the early stages. You've got plenty of runway left. But even, what would you say to the you of 10 years ago as they were embarking on this part of your career?
Yeah, when I first started, when I got out of uni and I did my human science degree, is not to give up. And that curiosity was such a good thing, and to keep on asking questions. That was always such a good thing, and never to be shy about blurting out, "What's that? What's that do? What's that?" Because there's so many great people that I've met along the way that are always willing to help and share. It's always surprised me. I've been very transparent about my level of knowledge, maybe. I don't know, but I think that and my appetite to learn, it's really helped. I've got to be very grateful and thankful to everyone that's given me so much time and helped me along the way, because without them, you can't learn. It's a really wonderful environment to be part of, and it's a great industry to be part of.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Powerful Conversations. I really loved Pippa's advice around staying curious and asking lots of questions. This marks our final episode for 2024, but don't worry, we'll be back next year and can't wait to have you with us again. In the meantime, if you're eager to learn more about Powerlink and the opportunities we offer, please visit our careers site at powerlink.com.au/careers. Until next time, keep pushing forward and embracing every possibility. Because at Powerlink, every possibility starts with you.